Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Stick with Laura, and I'm back today with another weekly plan with me. This week, I am planning November the 10th through the 16th in my Aura Estelle A5 Wide Cloud Planner using my Caress Press 2025 inserts. And this week, I used the kit called Wicked from Scribble Prints Co. because it was the week before the second Wicked movie release here in the United States. And I'm obsessed. It's my whole personality at this point. So I had to use this kit. This was super cute, exclusive artwork from SPC of the Wicked movie specifically. And with that, I used some wood grain solid underlays from Hannah's shop because there's a lot of wood throughout this kit. And over that, I layered Pixie Gold. So I used these Pixie Gold shine underlays on top. And then I just used Pixie Gold twinkle headers. I used some Pixie Gold bow and confetti washi. And I used some Pixie Gold Wicked quotes from Hannah's shop. I think they're called like pink and green or something in her shop. So I used those as well. And I'm loving how this turned out. I waited to film this till after I saw For Good, even though this was the week before it came out. But I just wanted to really feel immersed in the whole experience while doing this plan with me. So yeah, I'm loving how this turned out. Next week, I have another Wicked spread because it's the week that the movie actually came out. That's the week I'm in right now. I filmed these after the fact because I memory plan, but next week is another Wicked kit from Cafe with Anna, which I'm super excited about, and some really cute foil from Planner Choco. So I'm going to have two Wicked back-to-back weeks, and I'm very, very excited. So yeah, I put a bunch of quotes on. I put like the Perfectly Wicked on Alphabet and the You're Gonna Be Popular on Glinda. And I had an extender on Tuesday and Sunday. Well, I didn't use an extender on Tuesday, but I used one on Sunday. On Tuesday, I just used a bunch of underlay boxes because I don't like my planner being too thick, and the extender boxes do make your planner a lot more thicker. But yeah, this week was pretty chill. I didn't do too much like Wicked related things, but obviously I just had to be in the spirit. And I got my nails done for Wicked, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I'm really excited to hop into this day by day. I did color block as per usual. I was kind of playing around with the colors at the beginning of the base, but I think I figured it out. And yeah, this kit is a lot darker. It actually gives more like, I mean, obviously this kit is 100% based off the first half of the movie, but the darky moodiness kind of gives it the For Good vibes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the base. Just used all Hannah foil and SPC sticker kit. There was no deco in this kit. It was like weird shapes, which I wasn't really into. I feel like it'd be so cute if she had done like yellow brick deco. There's not a lot of yellow bricks going on in this kit, which is why I really like the other kit, the Cafe with Anna kit, which is why I'm using it for the actual week of Wicked, is because it really emphasizes the yellow brick road aspect. I feel like yellow brick deco would have been so cute with this, or like as the bottom washi, but I'm gonna hop into this day by day. Like I said, it was, I don't even remember this week anymore, so we're just gonna get into it, see what I did. I pre-pulled my stickers as per usual. I had a custom multi-sheet from Hannah's shop in the Pixie Gold that I pulled from that matches the Pixie Gold base very well. And I also use the Glinda and Alphaba character stickers that came with this kit. Sorry, I have to turn off my computer sound. And I tried to use those throughout the week. I'm going to use them next week too, just because they're so cute, but they're little Glinda and Alphaba characters. So I did put them on the sidebar to mark 1 week countdown until the movie. And I just put in the lyrics, I have been changed for good, because I put 2 boxes on the sidebar. I don't really know why. I kind of just did it while I was putting on the base because I wanted to put in that it was a week till Wicked, because it was like kind of random that I was using this kit. But anyways, it is what it is. I usually like to do 4 boxes on the sidebar and no like full 4 full boxes and no like functional boxes, but it's fine. we're going to hop into this day by day because I'm just rambling now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So on Monday the 10th, we did something really, really fun. We actually went to the NPR main office in Washington, D.C. Oh, here are my Wicked nails, by the way. They're pink and green. I finally got my nails done after not getting them done for a hot second because I was in pain. So we went to the NPR office in DC and we actually went to a tiny desk. I'm not allowed to say who we saw yet because it hasn't been released, but my husband Jake works for a company that sponsors Tiny Desk, and so they give out free tickets. Like, you can enter a raffle and get Tiny Desk tickets, which is so cool. I have this really cute alpha with the earphones for being at the NPR office. But basically, Tiny Desk is like a concert that NPR does, and they have some really talented people on there. They've had pretty much like every famous person ever on that show, I'm pretty sure. But it was really cool. We saw someone who, I mean, I'm not supposed to say, but we saw someone who, like, I don't think most people know. But it was still such a cool experience to see how it was filmed, to see the NPR office, all of that stuff. So it was a really cool thing. It was like only an hour because the actual thing they upload on YouTube is only like 30 minutes. But it was a really, really cool experience. So we got to go to Tiny Desk concert. It was so, so, so cool. That's probably the highlight of my week, honestly. But yeah, we went to Tiny Desk, and then the HVAC guy came after to do a little check before the heat started in our house. And then I did take a nap because I woke up early for Tiny Desk. And then I cuddled Jake. So I'll put that in here. And then I watched Monday Night Football. And then I just planned. Just put all those things in. I did not work this day because I was tired from waking up for Tiny Desk early. And I had Tiny Desk during the day, so I napped. These Pixie Gold icons I pulled from are from Hannah's shop, if you're curious. I think all of the ones I pulled from this spread are from Hannah's shop. I cuddled. This is a Whimsy Plans custom of me and Jake. I watched Monday Night Football with Jake. And then I planned this little Glenda girl. And these scripts in the Pixie Gold are from my customs from Hannah's shop. Moving on to Tuesday, my first extender day. This morning I woke up early, so I did watch some 90 Day Fiancé. Oh, I have to use this green color. Okay, this might be a little bit of a challenge, but it's my only day where I have to use this green color, so hopefully we're good. So I watched 90 Day Fiancé. I walked Oliver. And then I worked. Straighten this out a little. So for 90 Day Fiancé, I have a little ring icon. Worst show ever. I hate watch it at this point. Like, it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I forgot to pull something in for walking Ollie. So I'm gonna have to do that later. I worked. And then we actually bought a new car this day. I forgot about this. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. Jake went and got a new car for us this day. It was kind of a mess and a shit show. Like, car buying is so competitive right now or some shit. I don't know. But I had to work this day like really bad. I was like behind on some things. So I really wanted to work. So Jake went and got our car. He actually met my father-in-law, his dad, and he helped, which was nice. But yeah, we bought a new car this day. I'm obsessed. It's a car I really, really wanted. It's it's a 2024 RAV4 hybrid. And Jake like was adamant on getting a hybrid after our last car was a hybrid. So yeah, I'm obsessed with the car. I wanted like an SUV. So I'm just really, really excited. And it was our first ever car purchase. We've never bought a car together. Jake has bought one, but I haven't. I've been very lucky and always gotten my parents as hand-me-downs. So we bought our first car, and then I basically spent the day organizing the car. Put that in here. I need to cut this. We took Oliver to Home Goods because we finally had a car so we could do something. We were like trapped in our house for a day because my parents took their car back when they came back on, well, we took an Uber to Tiny Desk, so we weren't really trapped in our house because we went to Tiny Desk. But my parents took back their car when they came back from New Zealand and Australia on the Sunday before this, and we were borrowing their car. Before that, we had a rental, but then our rental like expired. Like, we couldn't keep paying for it. It was kind of expensive. So yeah, we went to Home Goods with Ollie. I watched Dancing with the Stars. I organized the car. I filmed, edited, and uploaded to YouTube. And then I just did some planning time. And that was my Tuesday. This was such an exciting day, and I'm obsessed with our car we got. So I'm very happy because the car accident was not it. And having to deal with not having a car for a hot second was not it. And just everything that came about it was not it. So very happy to have some stress relieved by having our own car now. And just, it's been a mess, but we finally have our own car. On Wednesday, I had meetings this day. And then Jake and I went on a little coffee run with Ollie. And then I just worked. Work. Okay, so for my meeting, these are all from Hannah's shop in her Pixie Gold. I felt like the Pixie Gold was kind of an obvious choice for a Wizard of Oz Wicked spread. If you know, you know. Why is there like hair here? Literally, there was just a hair trapped in my sticker, which is like disgusting. So I had to remove that because that was gonna gross me out. We got coffee together. We went to this coffee shop that's dog friendly that Ollie really likes. He gets a pup cup. I worked this day, so I have Alphabet on the computer. And then we took Oliver on a walk. So I'll mark that. And then this day I got in the mail a sticker scene book, which I don't know if you follow me on TikTok, you've definitely seen it because I've posted a million TikToks of me doing the damn thing. But this day I got a sticker scene book and I've been really into it. It's like my new hobby. You basically put stickers on a scene and create a scene. And the book, like on Amazon or wherever you get it, has like a bunch of different ones you can do. I think mine has like 20 and I've done a few pages, but I was really into that. So I got that this day. So I have this little sticker sheet icon. I think this is from Carly Plans to mark my little new sticker scene hobby. Of course it's stickers, so it like makes sense. I journaled this day, and then I just watched YouTube streams. And that was that for my first part of the week. Sorry, this is kind of all over the place. I feel like I pulled my stickers weird, but here we are. Okay, on to Thursday, a very pink day. This day, I had a dentist appointment in the morning, so I'm going to mark that. And then I did work this day. Put that in. And then Jake and I and Ollie went on another little coffee run. Or I think I just went on a coffee run maybe on my own, honestly. I don't think Ollie came, but same thing. So for my dentist appointment, I have this cute little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji and a Carly Plan script for the occasion. I worked this little Paper Shire sticker and this work script from my customs, and then Jake and I went and got coffee together. So I have this icon from Hannah's shop and this with Jake custom. Then I got my nails done, and I got these Wicked nails. And I did get wax there as well. So I was gonna mark that I got a wax. And then I watched Thursday night football and then just some more TV this night. I think we watched Tournament of Champions, which is one of my favorite. It's definitely, I think it honestly, it's probably me and Jake's favorite cooking show. It's just so good. It's so competitive, and they have such good people on there. But yeah, it's on HBO Max. Nails done. That's a Coffee Monsters emoji and another Carly Plan script. Wax appointment, an SPC sticker, and a Carly Plan script. We watched Thursday night football. So these are both from Hannah's shop. I do have a code at Hannah. I say it every video, so that's why sometimes I forget. But you can use Laura15 to save 15% off, or mention my name, Laura, in the notes, and you'll get my current freebie if there's a sale or treat week going on, which right now there's not really any treat weeks, but if there's a sale. On the 14th, on Friday, we had a doggy dropped off with us this day, so I'm going to mark that. This red color is kind of random, I feel like. There's not a lot of red in the movie. I did do laundry, so I'll mark that. And then I cleaned the house this day. And then I worked. Put that all in here. This looks a little crooked. Straighten this out. Okay. So for the dog drop off, these are both from Hannah's shop. The script is a custom, obviously. I did do laundry, so I have a SPC scribbler from the Glenda girl from the sheet I pulled from, and a Carly Plan script. I don't know why these stickers are so stuck to this page of my sticker book. And then I cleaned. I have a little trash icon from Hannah's shop and a script for my customs. And then I worked. So I have this Whimsy Plans sticker, working with the dog, very relevant. And then I watched Amazing Race this night, so I'll mark that. And then we went to Target together, so I'll put that in. And then we got boba. And we played Are We There Yet with some friends, which has been my current favorite game. I've been really back into Water Park Simulator as well, which I played more the week after this. But Are We There Yet is really fun. I feel like that or Peak might be Game of the Year. Not that I know anything about Game of the Year, because I just recently got into gaming, but those are my guesses. Target, have that cute Alphaba sticker and this Carly Plan script. Got some boba, little Hannah icon and a script. And then we played Are We There Yet? So I have this Papershire headphone set. On Saturday, I slept in this day, so I'll mark that I'm using this label sampler. So I slept in, and then I did do laundry this day, and then Jake and I had this ginormous fight, which doesn't happen very often anymore, but sometimes when your girl's going through it, she's just going through it. Okay, so I slept in, both from Hannah's shop. Did some laundry. This is the SPC scribblers. I honestly love them. That was such a genius idea. And then I was super in a mood this day, so I have this Once More with Love sticker and this super old school Letters to Apollo script. And then I just gamed. I played Water Park Simulator. So I'll mark that. Where's my brown sheet? Okay. So I gamed. And then we watched 4 Seasons on Netflix. We started that new show. It wasn't very good. We finished it now. It was okay. They had so many stars and it was just okay. I don't know. The storyline got kind of weird. But we did watch that. And then we went to Wawa, which I love Wawa. There's no Wawas in Maryland. They're only in Virginia and maybe South. I don't know. But they're not in Maryland. So I really appreciate a Wawa experience because I didn't have Wawa growing up because I lived in Maryland till I was an adult. Got some Wawa. And yeah, we started 4 Seasons on Netflix. On Sunday, my final extender day. This day was actually quite fun. We did a lot of musical stuff this week, actually. Or I did. So Sunday was football Sunday. So how am I marking this? I guess with the heart icon. I don't know. Okay, so we're back to green. Football Sunday. We went to my parents' house this day. And I was reunited with my parents' dog, Mochi, who I love to death. And she loves me to death. And it's just a great time being reunited with her. Okay. So for Football Sunday, I think this is what I pulled. I don't really know. But that's just what I'm using, is the icon from Hannah's shop and a Carly Plan script. Went to my parents' house, so I have that car icon and a script from Hannah's shop, custom script. And then I was reunited with my parents' puppy, Mochi. That's a Whimsy Plans custom of her and a custom script from Carly Plans. And then my mom surprised me this day with all these Labubus from her trip. They went to New Zealand and Australia, and she got a bunch of Labubus from me from the Pop Mart in Australia. She also got me crybabies. She also got me fake ones. And she put them all in the same bag because she couldn't tell. And I was like, I don't think this is real. When I opened it, and she was like, wait, it is real. But then she realized she got it from like a souvenir store. That's just this one particular one. The other ones were real, but it was really funny. But yeah, so they gave me my Labubus they got me, which was really fun. I did a little TikTok on it if you're curious. And then we did go to Baltimore together. Look at this cute little Labubu sticker from Fox and Cactus. We did go to Baltimore, which, like, did I just not pull out a sticker for that? I don't really know. And we went out to dinner. It was just me and my parents who went to this concert this night. My dad, like, wanted to go last minute. It was supposed to just be me and my mom, and then my dad wanted to go. We were seeing Maroon 5 in Baltimore. And then they like thought Jake was busy, but then Jake ended up hanging out their house, and then they're like, wait, we didn't get Jake a ticket. I was like, he does not want to go to Maroon 5. He's just not into that type of music. But it was just so funny. They felt so bad, but I was like, he does not want to go to Maroon 5. But yeah, we went to the Maroon 5 concert. I just went with my parents. My dad sat a few rows behind us because he got a ticket like the day of. But it was fun. It was pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to say anything bad about a concert. Like, it was good. So we went there, went to Baltimore, went to Maroon 5, and then we had to drop off the dog we were watching. We just dropped her off at their house because we were like, you don't have to come get her. It's late and we're not going to make you do that. So we dropped her off at her house. And then I just came home and watched YouTube this night. But yeah, this day we went to the Maroon 5 concert. It was pretty good. Adam Levine was good, but I just don't like him as a person. I think he's kind of scum of a human being, but I didn't buy the tickets. My mom really wanted to go with me, so. And nor does she know that he's like probably a terrible person, but that's fine. YouTube binge, and that was it for the week. I'm going to fill out everything that I haven't with my pen, and then I'm gonna need to find some deco bits to put in. I don't know where I put my deco bits, but I'm gonna find it and put that in. Alrighty guys, this is what the spread is looking like in full. This is like my first ever spread with nothing at the top, and it looks so incredibly bad to me. Like, I live for the tiny deco. I don't know. I could put something there, but I just don't know what. So it's an is what it is situation. I just wish there was deco with it. It just looks so weird to me. But this is the spread in full, all color blocked out. I love how this looks. I love the Alfie and Glenda stickers. I just think they really add to the spread. Let me gather all this up so I can show you guys what is left over. And like I said, next week is also going to be a Wicked week, but it's going to be a completely different shop and different colors and everything. This is the deco that was included. I just don't like that. I don't think it will look good. I didn't use any of these extra boxes I bought. See these yellow bricks? Like, I wish that was in the washi. I don't think it was, and I wish she included that as the deco, and I think that would have looked so good. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week. This is the Wicked spread for the premiere of Wicked for Good the next week. Since Wicked for Good is already out and I've already seen this when I'm filming this, I will let you guys know I did not think it was nearly even as close to as good as the first one. I've seen the musical too, and I'm seeing it again this year. My mom just got us tickets for it. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed, to be honest. But I'll get more into that next week for the actual movie spread. But I did see the movie already. But I still love Wicked. I love the meaning of it. I thought Jonathan Chu and all the actors and actresses did a really good job. And yeah, I just think it was really drawn out, and like a lot of those scenes could be eliminated, including the two new song scenes, because nothing like moved the plot or anything. It felt like the plot was very stagnant. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts, but I'll get into it in my next video. But that is it for this spread. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so, so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Make sure to follow me on my planner Instagram, Stick with Laura, to see up close videos and pictures of this spread, as well as all the other spreads I do. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.